currency notes in the denominations of 50 rupees, 20 rupees and 10 rupees. The ratio of the number of 50 rupees and 20 rupees is 3:5. If he has the total 25 notes, how many notes of each denomination he has? So let's see. He has total amount of 590 rupees. This is the total amount he has. As the denominations of, he has 50 rupees notes and 20 rupees and 10 rupees notes. 50, 20 and 10 rupees notes he has. And also it is given the ratio of 50 rupees notes and 20 rupees notes is 3:5. And the total number of notes is 25. To find out all the denominations. So let's see. Let's take the number of notes of 50 and the 20 rupees notes B. Notes B, 50 rupees notes and 20 rupees notes B, 3x and 5x, because their 50 rupees notes are 3 times and 20 rupees notes 5 times. That's the reason 50 rupees notes and 20 rupees notes we have taken as 3x and 5x. If the number of notes are x, then 50 rupees notes are 3x and 20 rupees notes are 5x. But according to the question, the total number of notes are 25. So remaining are 10 rupees notes are left out. So the number of 10 rupees notes are if we take out from total notes and from total notes we take out 20 rupees notes and 20 rupees notes, then we will be getting 10 rupees notes. So that's the reason 3x plus 5x. From total notes we will subtract 50 rupees notes and 20 rupees notes, that is 3x and 5x. So 25 minus 3x minus 5x. So that is 25 minus 8x. So these are the 10 rupees notes. So here, total the denominations, total amount of money is 590 rupees. So 50 rupees notes plus 20 rupees notes and 10 rupees notes, all how many are there we need to find out. So 50 rupees notes are 3x plus 10 rupees notes are 5x. Sorry, 20 rupees notes are 5x and 10 rupees notes are 25 minus 8x. So this is total amount we need to find out. But this is just notes we have 3 times of that. But the number of 50 rupees notes into 50 we need to take, because this number of notes only. So we need to multiply with 50, and this we need to multiply with 20, and this should be multiplied by 10. So the total amount of money becomes 590 rupees. Let's recall. Let's write this step again. So it becomes 3x plus 5x plus 25 minus 8x equals to, so the number of 50 rupees notes are 3x, and then if you multiply with number of amount, the amount, then we will be getting total amount. That's the reason we are multiplying with 50. So these are the number of notes and this is the amount. So we'll be getting total amount of 50 rupees notes, and then here also 5x is multiplied with 20 rupees, and here this is multiplied with 10 rupees. So after multiplication we'll be getting that equals to 590 rupees. So let's multiply this both. 150x 100x 250 minus 80x is equals to 590. Let's simplify this part. The term x variables 250 x minus 80x, and the constant values is 250 and 590. So let's subtract this both. So after solving this equation and dividing, the value of x is 2. Here we got the value of x is 2. So we need to find out the number of knots of the denominations. That is 50 rupees, that is 3x. 3x is equals to 3 into 2, 6 knots of 50 rupees. These are 50 rupees knots. And then 20 rupees notes are 5x. So 5x. 5 into 2, 10. So this is 20 rupees notes. 16. So total we got 16 here, and the remaining notes are 9. So 9 notes of 10. 9 notes of 10 rupees we have. So finally we got here 50 rupees notes are 6, and 20 rupees notes are 10, and 10 rupees notes are 9. So total, if we add all the notes, we'll be getting 25. So that amount will be 590. Solving the equations which have expressions on one side and numbers on other side. So we observe this equation here. We have expression on one side of this equation and numbers, the numerical values on either side of the equation. So we need to solve this. So we know the rule of transposition. Addition will be changed to subtraction. Subtraction will be changed to addition. And multiplication will be changed to division. And division will be changed to multiplication. The rule of transposition, because we need to separate these variables and find out the value of x. And to do that, we need to use the rule of transposition. So we will separate the variables. Variables on one side and constants on one side. So we need to change these variables one side and constants one side. So here, when we observe this equation x by 3 plus 1 is equals to 7 by 15. So there is a variable here, but this is a constant. So we need to change this constant to right hand side so that it becomes minus 1, because it's a plus 1. This value will be changed to minus. That is the reason plus 1. Keep minus 1. And left hand side after transposition, we have x by 3 is equals to 7 by 15 minus 1. So x by 3 is equals to 7 by 15 minus 1 by 1. So we'll take it here. The LCM of 1 and 15 is 15. So let's take 15 by 15. So after writing this, x by 3 is equals to 7 by 15 minus 15 by 15. So x by 3 is equals to, so when denominators are equal, we subtract the numerator 7 minus 15. So x by 3 is equals to, when we subtract these two numbers, 8 will be getting minus 8 divided by 15. So we need to separate the variables and constants. So here, when we observe there is a 3 here, we will require this 3 because we need to find out the value of only x. So we need to transpose this 3 to this side, but actually this 3 is in division. So the division changes to multiplication as per the rule of transposition. So let's change this equals to minus 8 by 15. When we change this 3, transpose this 3 to right hand side, it becomes into 3 because division becomes multiplication. So it became 3. Division became multiplication into 3. So let's do some of the calculations here. 1 time it is cancelled. Retable 1 time, it is 5 times. So after cancellation we will be getting x is equals to minus 8 by 5. So the value of x is minus 8 by 5. Solve the equations which have expressions on one side and the numbers on other side. Let's take an example. Sum of two numbers is 95. What are the number? X is by other by 15. So 5. Two numbers, we need to find out those two numbers. Here, sum of two numbers is 95. If one x is by other by 15, so we don't know what is the number. Let the number be x. So if one x is by other by 15, so what the number? X is by other by 15. That means the difference between that two numbers is 15. So if one of the number is x, then the next number will be x minus 15 because we see here these two numbers, the difference between these two numbers is 15. So let's see here x and x minus 15. So this is 15 more than this number. This one of the number and second number. One x is by other by 15. So here this number is 15 more than this number because this is 15 less than this number. So it is 1x is by other by 15 we have written, but they have given sum of these two numbers is 95. So let's add these two numbers and make it equals to 95 because these two numbers, first number and second number, both the numbers sum, their sum is 95. So we got x plus x minus 15 is equals to 95. So let's simplify this and by adding the same variables, that is x plus x is 2x because these are like terms. So 2x, we have a constant value here, minus 15 is equals to 95. So using the rule of transposition, we know that rule of transposition, plus will be changed to minus. So minus changes to plus. So here we can observe this is a minus 15. When we transpose this minus 15, it becomes plus 15. So it is 2x. So 2x is equals to plus 15. 2x we have written, 95 is same. So minus 15 transpose it became plus 15. So let's write this equation again. So 2x is equals to 95 plus 15. So 2x is equals to 95 plus 15 is 110. We know that the rule of transposition, multiplication changes to division, division changes to multiplication. So here this is 2 and 2 is under multiplication. 2x is nothing but 2 into x. So let's transpose this x value. X is equals to 110 divided by 2. So when we transpose multiplication, we change to division. So it becomes 55. So the value of x is 55 and if one of the value is 55, then other one is 40 because this is x is 40, x is 55 and then x minus 15 is 55 minus 15, that is 40. So the both the numbers are that is 55 and 40. So one number x is by other by 15. We got here by 15. So sum of these two numbers is 95. So 55 plus 40 is 95. So verification is done. This is the application of linear equations. We have done.